fish tank, guys, people. This is an update. Long time since I've done an update, but I wanted to show you something. This is Mr. Beta. He's having some chow, but more importantly, if you see this, that's all duckweed. Now, the really scary thing about this, and this is just to give you guys a heads up that maybe don't know, is that it starts out with just one or two of those, and given the right conditions, it just multiplies. So if you got one or two little spots of duckweed and you just have a quiet corner of your tank with good lighting, this is what's probably going to end up happening. And as crazy as this sounds, I'm hoping it's going to overtake. This is the other thing I love. This tank is just as beautiful to look down at as it is from the side. I've had to cut a lot of these lilies because, as you can see, it's getting way too prolific, and there's been some dieback from the swords just because they haven't had as much light. So as soon as I cut the lily leaves down and let some of the light in the back, things started to respond better. And I know there's a lot of people that like, well landscaped tanks. This feels really kind of chaotic. There's the quarries down there munching out. I think I might get some more quarries. And eventually I want to get some cherry shrimp for in here. Now I got some upstairs in the 55. Hopefully they're setting up a breeding colony. I haven't seen much of them because there's a couple of hollow logs and I haven't fished them out. But these things, Madagascar lace, just to give you an idea how long. Let me see if I can pull this out of the water. Yeah, that's got to be a good 1.5 feet long. And they're not stopping. They're actually filling up the tank. And Dustin talked about that, I forget the name of the plant that's native to Kentucky. Well, look, there it is. CO2 diffuser. Back there, there's some rotilla. Yeah, so this is basically Java fern in there, deep in there. Wistera, 3 great big, 4 actually, dwarf lily. And this guy down here was the one that was upstairs in my tank that had like little ass leaves. And if you follow this, that's what's happening with it. The duckweed's floating back. I just did a water changing, cleaned the intake to the filter. But now this is the scary part. I'm actually in a basement, and Saskatchewan, if you haven't known, has been getting a lot of flooding. So I am actually thinking, God, I can't believe I'm going to do this. Moving this tank up to my bedroom, which is, 1, 2, 3 flights of stairs. We got a long weekend coming up, so that would mean draining the water into one of those Kabbalah boxes and then bringing it up 5-gallon pails to replace it. But I think that would be the easiest way to do it, is save all the water, well, most of the water, move the tank upstairs. And the other bonus is if this thing goes upstairs, it's going to get some natural light too. So I'm hoping that will work out. Anyway, not much to report. Might be posting some videos later about the bonsai outside and my gardens. But other than that, peace out.